Good evening. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Monday night meditation. Hope you guys had a good week. Who is that? Beth, hello. God, I need glasses. Well, it would help if I had my screen a little brighter. There we go. Katie, just Jim. What's up, y'all? Welcome. Vanessa, what up? How was everyone's weekend? I think I said week because it was my week. It's been a super rainy day today. Today's kind of like my Saturday. And aside from a couple errands, I just sat on the couch with the dog. And it was absolutely lovely. After a super busy week of doing way too many massages. But I did get to ski Sunday, so that was fun. Give it another minute or so. In the meantime, get comfy. Drop your shoulders, loosen the belly, relax your face muscles. Make sure you're in a comfortable position, comfy enough to sit still for a little bit. Oh yeah, look, I'm wearing I don't know if I ever showed you guys this hoodie I made. I don't know if you can tell. That is red, green, and yellow. Or red, yellow, green, rather. Whatever, we get the point. A little bleach and a brush. And I did like stuff on the sleeves. That's Utah. And then some... Is it upside down? Yep. Some mountains. And then I have a big thing in the back. Whatever. Crafts. Arts and crafts. All right. Take deep breaths. Thanks, Vanessa. Take deep breaths in through your nose. And out. Get your hands and feet inside the vehicle. Comfy. And let's begin. Just stilling the body right now. Nothing else. Adjusting, itching, scratching, doing the things so we can sit still. Close your eyes. Just take some deep breaths at your own pace for the purpose of just relaxing the body, making sure that you're Spine is engaged, not so straight that it's painful, not so slouchy that it's not good for you. Chin up, back, and down, almost like you're pulling a little thread from the top of your head. Shoulders relaxed. And if it's painful to sit up straight, even if it's not super straight, that's okay, but it could be, body could be telling you that that's an area where you're weak. So if you can do it through the pain or a little bit of a pain, you're going to strengthen that posture each time you do it. I noticed right in the middle of my back, below my shoulder blades, right in the center of those back straps is where I feel it when I'm trying to sit up straight. Too straight is not good, but somewhere in the middle, and I still feel it a little bit. It just tells me I gotta watch that. Just take this moment for yourself. You don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to do anything. This is what we're doing. Minutes to just slow down the world. Still your mind, still your body. Take a little time out in the present moment, or time in. Moving your awareness to that space in between your ears and behind your eyes. Not that the body has been quiet for a few minutes. Put your awareness in that space in between your ears and behind your eyes. Literally put yourself there as if your eyes are a big wall of windows that you're looking out of. You're standing there in the center of your headspace. And for the next few minutes, try your best not to leave, not to waver away from this space. Notice if your inner dialogue is going, most likely. Stay there, in between your ears, behind your eyes, but notice if you're having thought sentences. Whatever random thoughts you're having, but notice the voice. Notice the idea of these sentences that are happening. Sometimes just by trying to become aware of them, they start to quiet down a little bit. And while you're up there in that space, in your head space, see if you can put your awareness as close to, if not right on those, right on that dialogue, right in those thoughts. Can you pinpoint exactly where they're coming from? Like physically, exactly where they're coming from? Where are they being created? Like if I'm listening to music out of a speaker, I can tell where that's coming from, right? If I hear a car on the street outside my window, I can tell where that's coming from. Where is this inner dialogue coming from? You can even ask yourself that. Where's my inner voice coming from? Where's my inner dialogue coming from? And now let's see if we can find some space in between those thoughts. A good way to do that is to use the prompt. I wonder what my next thought will be. And pretend that you're putting just a little period at the end of that sentence. And just sit and wait. A thought could come right away. You could have a pause in between. Try to see how long you can sit in that space between another thought coming in. Don't forget to breathe. Sometimes when you get a little better at creating some silent space, you might notice that you're still having thoughts, but they're coming in a different way. Less tangible, maybe more abstract, maybe more imagery than actual voice or thought sentence. Those are just the different layers of our consciousness and our awareness. Pay attention to that. Our inner dialogue is just one peel of the onion. As you start to practice the silent meditation, the quieting of the thought, you start peeling back some of these layers. Make sure you're still in that space in between your ears, behind your eyes. Shoulders are relaxed. Belly loose. Moving your awareness now down to your heart center. We're going to use our thoughts now. At the risk of sounding trendy, we're going to look for the glimmers and not the triggers today. Kind of like we did last week, I believe. I just want you to think of different moments today that brought you happiness, pleasure, calmness, a smile, a good feeling of any sort. It could be so small, like for me, it's the touch of my little dog's ears that are so soft. But could have been a good cookie you ate. It could have been a phone call from a friend, whatever it is. Just sit for a moment, start from this morning when you woke up, and see if you can find a few glimmers, a few just good moments, no matter how silly or small they are. And as you think of these things, notice how blessed you are. Take a deep breath in. A couple more deep breaths. You can start moving your body around a little bit. Come back to the room you're in and open your eyes when you're ready. Goodies. Oh, hoodies? You know, I should make some. They're super fun to make, actually. Just take a paintbrush. You gotta do it outside, though, because bleach has this off-gassing that's just horrible. Yeah, hi, Brenda. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Vanessa, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Beth, thanks for being here. I shall be here next Monday, same time, 7 o'clock, my time, Utah. Whatever time that is for you guys, wherever you are. You're welcome, Brenda. Thanks for being here. Join us again next week. All right, you guys, have a wonderful evening. Pray for peace. And one love, everyone. I shall see you, next week. Bye.